Great motherfucking morning. It is the 26th of May, and my intention for this video is, I don't know, just to talk, I guess, to get myself more warmed up, in which I think I'm doing a very good job. See, I put some honey on my tongue so my words come out smoother, and I don't know, this goes smoother, I guess. Let me see, I'm gonna sit back. I don't know what to do. How do I do? I finally got my room cleaned and packed up more of my stuff last night. Yeah, I did that, and I got my little area ready to do what I'm doing. Got my coffee from AM PM. So yesterday was a fucking awesome. As I go cussing too much. I'm trying to work on my language because I have a child. He started to cuss before, but now he's kind of, you know what I'm saying, he's learned that it's not for him to do. He can't do everything I do. But oh yeah, yesterday was awesome. Yesterday I woke up, I think I said, well, I didn't post. Let me rewind. So I'm doing videos and I can't post them because the internet here at the hotel is not that great, or the Wi-Fi, and I don't want to use up all my data. So I have to wait till I get home and use my house Wi-Fi to upload the video. So it might be a little bit late, but or unorganized right now. No, like I said, this is a learning process. I'm getting it all down. I'm learning what I need to do, what I need not to do. And in the other video, you couldn't hear me. And I think that was with me using my the other camera, the little webcam thing that's not hooked up to my computer, whatever it is. So now I know I gotta get me a different camera and a different microphone, like Tisa Tales. I keep on mentioning Tisa. I'm not trying to be like Tisa Tales. It's completely different from anything she's doing, but I like her little mic. She's so cute. But and Queen Po, she has a big microphone sometimes not. But I got my background a little less distracting. I don't know if that light is how that light's supposed to be, but you can see me, so I do not really. Oh no, I don't like that. Anyways, so yeah, so there's another video I posted, but you can't really hear anything, and that's okay. It wasn't really anything to say right then. It is, what was I saying? Oh yes, yesterday my day was awesome. So my friend, we were gonna go, like I said, we were gonna take the kids to the park or whatever and let them play. He ended up canceling because whatever, he's married. Well, he's not married, but yeah, I'm gonna let that go for right now. But he ended up canceling, but he did pay for my tickets for the zoo. And so I ended up going to see my sister. And we took our boys to the zoo. Amazing day. The zoo was not all that great because we didn't see too many animals. And the point is, I'm not gonna put the zoo on blast because this is my city. So the zoo didn't have that many animals. It wasn't great like that. But the time I spent with my sister and my nephew and my son was amazing. It was my son's first time ever meeting my sister and my nephew, and it was my first time ever meeting my nephew. And I just miss my sister so much. I loved being with her, and it's crazy seeing us now. Like looking at us from, I was looking at us from my point of view, but I also felt like I went outside my body not outside my body, but I went maybe outside my body. I don't know what it's called. I'll figure that out later too. I looked at us from outside, and it is so different seeing us both in like mommy mode and, you know what I'm saying, clean and sober, because she had just recently got clean and sober. Congratulations to my sister. I'm very proud of you. So yeah, just seeing us both, you know what I'm saying, like not high or whatever, just, you know what I'm saying, it was a beautiful, beautiful thing. And I'm very, very grateful for yesterday. Yesterday was fucking awesome. I loved it. I needed that so bad. And so we went to the zoo, and then I took my son to he loved the zoo. I think he would have loved it more if we seen more animals. Next time, it is definitely worth the drive, the hour drive to go to the Woodland Park Zoo. They have more animals, way bigger. But and I will be doing that soon. The zoo is also kind of depressing though, you know what I'm saying, because you see the animals locked up. It was crazy. There's this polar bear that was just going like over and over and over again, and it wouldn't stop. And then we had to Google why the polar bear was doing that, and it's because that's what they do when they feel threatened. And there was a muskox. They had a muskox right across the way from the polar bear, like right in his eyes view. And I was thinking, like, why would they put him there? Why would they want the polar bear to be going up and down? Why would they want him to feel that way? You know what I'm saying? And he just kept on doing, or she, I think it was a girl polar bear. She just kept on going over, and I'm like, just for a long time. And I was like, their muscles have to hurt. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a lot of movement, repetitive movement, constantly. And why would they do that to the polar bear? You know what I'm saying? It must have been it must be stressful for that polar bear. So I kind of felt bad for the polar bear. But other than that, it was pretty good. After that, I took my son to the waterfront, and we went and ate dinner at Harbor Lights. It was, you know, pretty good. It was good. I paid more for. We sat right on the water. It was beautiful. That part was the good part. I liked it. I mean, I loved the whole entire day. Let me not complain. I was blessed to be able to take my family out like that. And then after that, we came home. Of course, my son went to bed. And here's a big thing, right? So the big thing with this whole move that is stressing me out is that I am moving somewhere I do not want to be. Then my house is okay. Let me explain a little bit. My sister is she's older, and she's a double amputee. Love her to death. Such a stressful environment. You know what I'm saying? It's so very, very stressful and heavy and gloomy in there. You know what I'm saying? Like she's very depressed and going through her things, and I don't blame her. And I'm trying to not sympathize, because you know, she could have changed it. She could have done it. She could have done better, and she wouldn't be in a situation. She could still do better and not be in the situation she's in. So I don't sympathize with her, but I have empathy for her. And it's just a hard situation to be in. It's a hard place to be in, and I feel horrible that my son is there when I don't want to be there. But he's younger, and he's not really. I know he feels it, and I know he sees it. But right now, it is the safest place for him to be while I'm out here doing what I'm doing. And actually, in all honesty, it's where I'm going to be. So me making this move, this big, you know what I'm saying, this, I'm calling my leap of faith. I'm taking this big, huge leap of faith, and I'm quitting what I'm doing to get my income right now, my only source of income, and I am moving back home. I'm at home. I live at home. But I've been here at this hotel for about 8 months. So can you imagine 8 months in the same room, and it's just like my home. It looks like I live in here, and it feels like I live in here. It was very comfortable to me. So I have a lot of shit to. I had a lot of shit to pack up, and like I accumulated a lot. And during my times of getting high, I was buying all kinds of shit. You know what I'm saying? I was tweaking. And like I would find new projects. Like I learned how to crochet, and I went and blew money on all kinds of yarn and crochet things. Hold on 1 second. Okay. So yeah. So I blew money on all kinds of things to crochet and just, you know what I'm saying, books, magazines. Anyways, I don't that's what I'm doing now. I don't care. But so I was blowing money, and of course I accumulated a whole bunch of things. I've even I tweaked and thought I can do. I started trying to do tattoo. I'm in a more comfortable chair. I tweaked and was thinking I could do tattoos, so I went spend all kinds of money on a whole tattoo kits. You know what I'm saying? I got all kinds of everything, and so it's been kind of hard to pack it up, and I got to move it all to the room, because those are things that I don't like. When I quit getting high, I like on my, I think it was my 30 days clean, I went through and I packed everything tweaky. I packed everything tweaky up, and yeah. But anyways, so that's what I'm doing today. Or that's what I did last night. I went through and I cleaned my room and backed up more stuff. And then let me see, where am I going with that? I just fucking lost. See, maybe that's why you're not supposed to answer the phone, because you lose train of thought. Oh yeah, the moving. The stressful thing about moving back home is that it's a very stressful environment. And so last night, after, usually I'm there, I get up in the morning and I go and I wake my son up, get him ready for school, daycare, whatever. Or on the weekends I just go chill with my son, or get him out the house. I'm usually quick to get up out the house. And then when he goes to bed at night, I'm back here in my hotel. So last night he had fallen asleep, and I was sitting there trying to find, I was trying to, like, because I got in. Sorry, I have to do this. While I'm doing this room, I also got to clean out that room, because while I've been here, that's been just like my throw closet. Like I got all my clothes everywhere. I've actually been using kind of as a storage closet, so my sister's wheelchairs and stuff is in there. So I got to go clean, and my baby's dad's shit is in there, which is stressing me out, because I don't know what to do with it. It can't be in mine. Anyways. So I gotta go clean that out. And last night when my son went to sleep, I got up and I was like, okay, let me go clean this up. And it was just so overwhelming. Like, I just looked in there and I didn't know what to do with anything. Like, for me to do that, for me to do this, and you know what I'm saying, for me to clean this part, I gotta go clean that part. For me to clean that part, I gotta go clean this part. And it's just overwhelming, and I really just want to throw everything into a huge ass dumpster. Not a good thing, you know what I'm saying? Because I got a lot of stuff from my son that I need to clean out, but I don't want to throw it away because there's kids that need it, and my son actually, he's huge, so he goes through clothes like it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? He has all kinds of brand new everything. I don't want to just give them away or just throw them away. I want to give them away. And so there's that, and that was just overwhelming. I was on the verge of a fucking panic attack. You have no idea. If it wasn't for my friend on the phone telling me like, calm down, we finna get this together, you know what I'm saying, I could have quite possibly had a panic attack. And then oh my brother, so I'm not all the way clean and sober. I still smoke me a little bit of weed. A little bit. I've actually slowed down a lot on the weed and a lot on the alcohol, on the drinking. The other day I actually quit drinking liquor. No more liquor. I'm just gonna stick with my little wine if I do that, because now I'm feeling like that is gonna fog my mind. I don't need to be drinking right now. I need a clear mind, and I need to be open to everything that's gonna come to me. Everything I'm manifesting, everything, everything is coming. Everything is coming to me. So then there was that, and I also do not have my own car right now. I am. Well, to people around me, it might look like it's my car because I'm always in it, but it's actually, I'm actually using somebody's car, my family's car. I'm being completely honest because I don't usually tell people that. Everybody thinks it's my car, but since this is y'all, I gotta be very honest. It's not. So that's the thing. That's something that I am manifesting as well. I did have my own car a couple months ago, but what was it? They said, I took it into the shop. They said like I need a whole new engine, so I had to let that car go, which sucks because my first and only pimp gave me that car, and he just recently passed away, which had a big effect on me. His passing away, because for some crazy reason I felt that, you know what I'm saying, and I told him that he knew that. No, I felt him that he wasn't right health wise. You know what I'm saying, but he was such a great person, a great man, a great teacher, a great friend, and great to my child and everything. So you know what I'm saying, he gave me that car. So that kind of sucks, you know what I'm saying, especially since he just passed away like a month ago. Rest in peace to Chill Will, the best pimp in the whole world. Rest in peace, you know what I'm saying. So Chill Will from Seattle, and yeah, that's that. Oh, what am I doing? I'm back on my. Oh yeah. So there was that. I was feeling overwhelmed, and you know what I'm saying, I just had to get out. And you know what is crazy is because I was feeling that way, but as soon as I walk out of the house, I feel that gloom lift off of my shoulders. I feel that energy just, it's not there no more. So it's in that house, and I know it. And so me, with this big move I'm doing, it's not really that big of a move because I'm only a couple minutes down the street, and I kept this, not gonna be ungrateful, I kept this hotel here because it was so close to my house, and with my son being sick a lot and stuff, and I just didn't want to be far from my baby. I have a PTSD because of my other children. I don't have them, so I hate being far away from my kid. Which is another thing that made me a horrible hoe, because I was not able to travel. I had a thing in, you know what I'm saying, I couldn't, and you know, so with that, I'm gonna get more into everything. I'm gonna talk more into things as I go. But with that, another thing about Chill Will is because most of these men out here, most of these wannabe pimps or whatever they call themselves, Max or something, they're quick to say, oh, let's go out of town and we can take the baby. The baby's going to be with me. You know what I'm saying? Why you do these calls? We can get 2 rooms. So we can, you know. That right there, my P didn't allow that. He was not having that. No, we're not taking this baby, because what happens what if something happens? What if something happens to me? What if I go to jail while you're on the call and I got your son? What if you go to jail while you're on, you know what I'm saying? What if something happens and I got your son? What if we both go to jail and we're in a different state? Where the fuck this baby gonna go, right? So that is the biggest thing with me, why I adored him as a pimp, because he always put my son first. Regardless of how beneficial it was on the other side of war, you know what I'm saying? No, anything. He just always made sure I stayed focused on being a mother, which is a great thing. And that's why I paid him. Don't trip. I gave him his fee. He got his 10. But he really didn't push the issue with me. He said that he was very proud of me being a mother and how hard I was trying to stay focused on that aspect of my life, even with everything going on while I was paying him his 10. You know? So, because I used to be my sister's caregiver. I was for a while. That's how that I was. Anyways. Quit that shit. Too stressful. I am not the caregiver type of person. But so last night I was like, when we left out the house to go smoke, I felt that energy. I felt that it just lifted. It just went away, and I was able to breathe. And I was sitting there and I was talking to God. I was like, this is before I left the house. Okay, let me skip that part, because when I got into the car and I was on my way to my room, I was sitting there. I had a realization. I was talking. I was like, because I'm so stressed about moving back into that house. It's because of the way it feels all the time. And maybe this will help me not be so shifty. My obsidian balls. No, that's not gonna help me. I feel my hands are just so, I feel like I need to do something with my hands. I don't know. But so in the car on the way here last night, I was like, I had a moment. And so it is a new moon, the new moon in Gemini, and Gemini rules Aquarius. Or, you know what I'm saying, it rules our 5th house. It is my time to shine. I'm in Aquarius, February 15th. My time to shine. I feel it. I feel the alignment. I'm heavily aligned with the moon. I'm what they call a moon child. I love the moon. I do my rituals every new moon. I do them every full moon. You know what I'm saying? Every time I walk outside at night, I'm always constantly, first thing I do is look up and say thank you to the moon. And you know, she's helped me out. She's been with me on them dark nights on the blade, when there's nothing but your nakedness in the moon. You know? So that was it's a new moon, and let me see. So with that, and it's a super new moon. And I'm not an astrologer. I don't know too much about astrology. I just know that the way the planets are lining up right now, big shit is popping. Big shit popping. Little shit's stopping. You know what I'm saying? Big shit's happening for me, and I feel it. It's so crazy because I have been in such alignment in the last, I'm gonna give it over 6 months. Like, even clear alignment, 90 days. You know what I'm saying? Because I got clean. My head is clear. And, but I have been in alignment. You know what I'm saying? And that's a big reason that got me clean. And my father passing away. Like I said, I used to get high with my dad, so that was a big thing. Anyways, so when I gets in the car last night, something hit me, and I was just like, so I get in the car last night, and it just hits me, and I was like, oh, I was stressed about this move. You know what I'm saying? Stressing about what I'm gonna do because I don't want to be there. And then I was like, that's what the fuck a leap of faith is. You know what I'm saying? Me packing up everything, me quitting my only source of income, knowing that I was sitting there, I was like, bitch, what you stressing for? What are you stressing for? You are you're moving to a place I still have my own room over there, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to a place where I don't have to worry about rent. I don't have to worry about electricity. I don't have to worry about nothing but my phone bill, really. And food and clothes for my kid, which is nothing. And really, if I needed that, then I know for a fact I have a great support system. I know for a fact my family got me. And then my friends that I have accumulated over this time, I'm good. I don't have to stress for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was sitting there in the car like, what are you stressing for? What? You got more than so many people. You know what I'm saying? You got more opportunities than so many people. And I know that once I take myself out of this comfortability of this hotel room, and you know what I'm saying, this is my way. I appreciate it because I needed it. I needed this sanctuary to get clean, to get off of drugs. I needed a place to just come and shut out the whole entire world. And that's what I did for the last 3 months. And now I'm opening back up. You know what I'm saying? Now my energy is getting back up there, and I am doing this, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel this is what I'm called to do. That's my dog. That's Miss Lolo. Lolo, come here. What are you doing? Ain't nobody there. Give me a Lolo. She's amazing. Say hi to the people, Lolo. Ew. But yeah, I don't do the dogs kissing in the face and shit. I'm not with that bullshit. But what? You know? Stop looking my face, bitch. Okay, you can go. Dismissed. But yeah, in the car, and I was sitting there. I was like, "What are you doing? Why are you stressing? What is this?" You know what I'm saying? You are very blessed, and with everything going on. Hello. There's some Samoans next door to me. They are heavy-footed than a motherfucker, and a lot in there. But anyways, I'm not talking shit about the Samoans next door. They're just very heavy-footed, sometimes very loud and disrupting. But this is not, because it's the daytime. And I really don't give a fuck anyways. I'm not the type of person to complain about somebody else's movements like that. I just go because when I move, I don't give a fuck what you think. Anyways. So last night in the car, I was like, why are you stressing? What are you worrying about? What is, you know what I'm saying? With everything I've been doing lately, I've been all these I don't know if they're called whatever, YouTube channels, my reading, my tarot readings and stuff like that is all, you know what I'm saying, they all come together. It's all like, I know it's real because they all end up saying the same fucking things in different words. They have called it everything, Hello? Hello? Howdy.
trash bag for the room right now?
No, I don't. I mean, I do need to throw my shoes in the bag, but no, no. I don't need no trash bags right now.
Okay. Yeah, somebody that used all my big ass industrial ones that I had in the garage. I ain't gonna be mad about it. I'm finna buy more when we leave out, or when you leave out, or I gave the money, or I'll stop right now. That's what I was about to ask. You want me to stop right now and get them?
It don't matter if you want to. I'm gonna use them for the house.
Alright, well yeah.
Or I got clothes here I do need to put in because like the shit I got over here I can't move them in. I can't. I don't know. But no, I don't need it right now. I'm still gonna be here for a few more days, so I'm just.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, that's what. But you do need them for the house though, cause you need
Yeah, I do gotta get them for the house because I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with my baby's dad shit with everything. I don't know. It's all gonna happen.
Okay. Alright, well I'm almost here. Let's just pass a load right now, so I was asking. Get them on the way out or okay, so I got your bin though, so I'm about to pull up.
Okay.
Alright.
Everybody. That's my friend. So with everything
Bluetooth
said,
connecting.
my
Bluetooth connected.
I was just sitting there last night and it all hit me like, but you are the like, you know what I'm saying, everything, and like all my channels been telling me, you are the co-creator of your destiny. What are you doing? Manifest this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna be there long. I know that once I pack up and move, once I make that first step, God's gonna be like, bam, bitch, here. I don't know if he's gonna call me a bitch, but to me, okay, so in my head, my ancestors, my spirit guides, you know what I'm saying, my God, that's how they talk to me. They talk to me just how I talk. So I don't care what anybody says. You guys can say sacrilege or whatever. I think, to me, God talks to me the way I talk. And I don't mind it. And like I said, I'm unapologetic about anything. If you don't like it, you don't have to watch my channel or watch me. And that's perfectly fine. What they say, somebody gonna love it. But, yes, last night I was just sitting there in the car and I was like, everything I want, I will have. So a big person that helped me on my spiritual journey, Florence Scovel Shin. If you don't know about it, go find out. Florence Scovel Shin, The Game of Life and How to Play It. Your Word is Your Wand, The Secret Door to Success. Beautiful, and that is one of the main things that had opened up my whole world to better, you know what I'm saying, to manifesting, to, you know what I'm saying, speaking into existence. She's taught me how to watch my mouth and everything. I'm gonna try this right. So when he comes in here, I'm not gonna turn off the camera. He's gonna sit back there. I am going to interview him. Oh my, so excited. I'm a nerd. I am corny, but we're going to do this because like I said, it's a learning process, and as the further we go, that's what it's gonna be. And I was thinking yesterday, once I get more established in this, I will have my sister on, because I'm so proud of her for getting clean and leaving that situation she was in and becoming the woman she is now. I'm very proud of her, and I'm so happy she's at that space in life, and I want her to know that. I know it's hard, and I might not be able to be there for you in all the ways I would like to, but bitch, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I did this shit myself. I went through it myself. I went through it. I'm talking about I went through it for years. You know what I'm saying? This is a long time coming. Very beautiful adventure. You know what I'm saying? I'm still on it. And, yeah. You guys want to see something? That is my vision board and my little, not my altar. I would never show you my altar. That is not for you to see. But that's my. Hold on 1 second. Hello. Hush.
I can get another one though.
Okay, wait. What are you doing? Here.
What?
Don't say too much. Well, I'm saying anything you want to say because we are going to be honest on my channel. Sit down. Have a seat. What? Wait, will you hit me a cigarette over there? Don't let there right there on the floor, I think. Right there, yes. Well, I'm gonna get just like you just like Tasha K. No, why? My name is Tasha. That's crazy.
Tasha K, no.
They're right there on the floor, right?
No, they're not. Not the first and not the fourth.
On the bed, maybe? Corey. No. Mr. C.
No. Just a seat. That's all right. Trey, what you did with him? What you did with him? And I ain't on camera, I'm glad.
No, you're not on the camera. That's why you're gonna sit right there.
What you going to do this morning?
I don't know. I don't
What
fucking
you
think.
been?
I don't know. I'm getting established. It's not online right now.
You're not live?
No, I'm not live. Here, sit down. What happened to my cigarettes?
Yeah. What happened to your cigarettes?
I don't know. They're not important right now.
Yay, they're not important. I love
No, because I'm interviewing.
Interviewing? I don't have no interview capabilities. There's your notepad.
I ain't the police. Don't act like that.
I know.
So,
No, I'm not the police.
Mr. C, how is your morning? How are you feeling about this super new moon in Gemini? Honest.
A lot of changes gotta be made, but you just gotta be mindful of what's going on. That's what I think.
I'm talking about you. Don't tell me what I got to do. I know what I'm doing. I was just talking to.
Well, you as me as you.
Oh yes,
As
we are.
people.
Yes, we are. We.
Yeah. Just look out for the stuff that's not the norm. But also, you're looking for change, but watch out for that change because it might be deceptive, so to speak, misleading.
So,
Yeah.
how was work? There you go with that tongue. He's always sticking his
Fun.
tongue out. It's funny.
It's always fun. If you don't like what you do, don't do it. So it's fun. Very fun.
You're lying.
Very
Don't lie to my camera. Don't lie to my computer or my YouTube channel.
I am not lying. It is fun. I take a lot of fun in what I do. Otherwise, I won't do it.
Hello. Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning, love. Are you going to pay it exactly? Put the shit down. Are you going to give me your full attention?
Yes, ma'am.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay. So, the moon.
The moon. Yes.
The planetary alignments, this shift. Are you feeling it?
Not
Are you
yet.
aligned?
Not yet.
God, wake up.
I don't feel it yet.
You don't feel it?
I know. I feel a lot of things gonna change. I feel those feelings of change coming. I feel a lot of blind. What do you want to call it? Blind faith. I feel a lot of blind faith involved.
Okay.
I feel you gotta release too, though. Don't hold on to nothing. Don't take nothing into it. Come fresh. I know that.
How do you feel about what I'm doing?
What is it?
What? You don't see everything?
What, the change? Yes. Okay. Positivity is what I'm about. I love positivity. and that's a positive move in a different direction that you're maybe accustomed and comfortable with. But change is good, especially for the betterment, mentally and physically. Correct. Some might be hurt in that change. But hey, if it's for you and it's for the good of you, let it be.
Do you feel like you're going to be hurt in this change, or are you aligned? And
Oh no, I'm with it. I'm with it. Yeah, I'm with it.
oh, so you're going to stick.
Yeah, I'm with it.
So you're going to stick through?
Yeah, I
Okay.
like to see progression. I like to see the.
Are you going to progress with me as I go,
I mean, yeah.
or are you going to be the stagnant shit I'm leaving behind?
Oh, is that right? Ha. No,
Stop trying to change your voice. You
Yeah.
got to keep it consistent.
the evolution of progress is always a beautiful thing to see. And how it goes is what you wait for. So, as long as you have an end goal, yeah, I'm aboard. I'm aboard.
Okay.
And if you're changing, I think that would be me changing as well. So, I mean, I wouldn't be just watching the progression and not be a part of it.
How has my transformation helped you?
Understand that change is good, and it can happen no matter what circumstance. Yeah. Reading is fundamental. You gotta expand your mind and understand a lot more than just the basics.
Do you do the homework I give you?
Do I do
Honestly.
homework? Well, I needed to do it last night. But
You didn't listen to that one last night? Oh my god,
No, I
you
didn't
probably
listen
would have
to it.
fucking woke the fuck up.
No, I did listen. What?
Did you listen to it really?
Oh, no. That one, no. But the one I had homework on about the moon and the planetary on my wheelhouse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was supposed to do some of that because I was supposed to do some of my things then. But for the most part, yeah. I do feel that it's helpful. Energy, I'm about energy too.
Is it helping you understand
Yes.
a lot of what's going on with yourself?
Well, if you're an intelligent person and you're here for a purpose and you've experienced a lot of the things that are stated that help. And those guidelines that you run across during life.
Wait, are you talking about me or talking about you? Okay.
I gotta say me instead of you.
Yeah, you
Well, I
like
said
talking
me.
about you, and you like talking about the third, fourth, fifth person.
Well, it's about you. It ain't about me.
No,
It's
this is about
as
you
a
too.
person and a human being. So I'm a human being, so I include myself. But as far as the verbiage, it's just projected as you, as a person. So saying you mean just a person, as a person, in reference to a lot of things. But yeah, I think so. I think it helps. I think it will benefit. But there are. You have to set your own guidelines. You know what I mean? You have to set your own boundaries because everybody's different, and you can't take everything I can't take everything that you got going on. You know what I mean? I can't say that that's how far I can go or extend my feeling, emotions, and I guess drive to exceed where you're at or your pace or whatever it may be. So to say that is to say you have to have a outline, so to speak, for yourself, and then make sure you kind of stick to it and be close to it. And identify what that outline is too, because you gotta figure out if you're looking in that mirror, if you like what you see, then you gotta start from there first.
Do you like what you see?
No, I haven't in a while. I'm below standard.
Well, I don't know what to do about that part. I'm working on that. I don't know. I love what I see. I love what I see in myself. I love what I see in you. And
because you've seen a better self of yourself. Well, me. I've seen a better self of me before portrayed in that mirror. I felt it. I can tap into that and see it again, but it's not happening.
do you know how to manifest?
Yeah.
Okay. So, let me see. Do you know how to manifest? No, this is not a list of questions. I'm just going off the top of my head. This is me manifesting. I'm trying to give you an example.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead. What did you
So,
how did you manifest?
last night I was listening. I told you you should have listened to that shit. Never mind.
Okay, so
You got to listen to that shit. When you listen to that shit, then you're gonna figure out. Then you have to do this homework your damn self. This is my homework. I ain't telling you how you gotta do the homework.
Why? You ain't gonna tell me about your homework. You tell me about you.
No, because you gotta do your own. Then we can compare notes. What are you looking at?
Sure. Yeah, that's sure. I got the
Oh no, what that is?
That's painting. That's artist.
Or it's not.
Or not.
No, I'm just playing. Well, you never know. With myself and Jack, you know we are a mess. My 90 days clean is tomorrow.
I know. How do you feel about that? What does that take you to? Like, does it make you feel more motivated to continue, or does it like, damn, trials is coming and I don't know?
No, I have no trials. God told me.
You be putting in situations that you're gonna have trials. Believe that.
No. No more.
No more.
I have God told me. He told me through my shit I be listening to, and I felt it. I heard it. I am done. You want me to move this over?
No. Okay.
I've been through it all.
Okay, go ahead.
I've been through too much. I've been through it all. I have no more hard times. My hard times are done for. I might have a little bit of obstacles, but I flow around them bitches. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about that. I have no more hard times. I have nothing but good coming to me. Because I've been through it all and I stayed true to myself and faithful. Even without knowing that I was faithful.
That's good. Good shit.
Yes. So I know I'm not good. This, whatever like I was just talking to my computer. I'm talking about people. I was just talking to my computer. Telling my computer that I almost had a panic attack last night thinking about moving there. But then in my car on the way over here, I flipped the fuck out. I didn't flip out. I was just talking to myself and I was like, bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? You just gotta get all your shit ready. And once I get ready, I know God's gonna line it all up. You know what I'm saying? And everything's gonna hit me. I just had to make that first move. Just like getting clean. Off the drugs. And by getting clean, I feel fucking amazing.
Good.
I feel like I can conquer the whole world.
Got energy.
Now I do. It was like what I rested for about 3 months. Until just a couple days ago. I got a little surge of energy. I don't know how long it's gonna last. I hope it lasts forever. I hope this is my energy getting back to me. Cause I don't want to go back to sleep all day like that. Yeah.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
Then I feel like people should jump on board.
Yeah.
But you can't. But I can't. Yeah, I cannot force you. I have no control. I release all control. And I trust the process and divine timing. But what's up, man?
What's good? Nice weather. Change is coming.
Is it nice, man?
Lots coming happening. Like, be ready. You don't know what the next.
That's where he's just dangling me.
Why?
Because he paid me already, you know what I'm saying? And I was supposed to see him twice. He paid me twice already. I was supposed to see him. He's just not.
Well, that's not. You come.
No. So he's just dangling me like, haha, bitch, I can come see you whenever.
Tell him.
No, he knows I'm about to quit, but he's not one of the ones I'm about to quit like that because he's a good friend.
Right.
Somebody that's looking out for me. And I'm really hoping, he said maybe he'll pay for me to move into another hotel room instead of me moving back home. But I don't think I should do that.
No, if he was here, you'd be here. He'd have made this kind of, you get to another, that's another kind of energy, another kind of comfortability, another kind of,
Yeah, but I just wouldn't move this stuff there.
Yeah, but
I mean, I don't know. I know, you're right. I need to go get uncomfortable.
yeah, right. You don't want to.
Be uncomfortable in that gloomy house. Gloomy energy. Like a heavy fog, just. But it's okay because it's not gonna last long.
Right.
Like I said, as soon as I pack up to go, you know what I'm saying? I'm waiting for God to give me a miracle. He's just finna hand it to me like, bitch, I just want to see if you was gonna do it. I just want to see if you was gonna have faith and just jump.
Yeah.
And I'm doing it. I'm jumping. So, Where's your crystals at? Where's your bracelets?
Oh, I was at work. I ain't taking them to work. I don't want to break them. I'm doing
They're not right.
What do we do?
I don't know. I know I need a thing. Oh yeah, talk to that guy I told you about the zoo.
Oh yeah, the
I need to, yeah,
oh, look how you look.
I'm ridiculous.
Vibrant.
Oh hey.
Put the expression on your eyes.
You seen the other video?
I didn't turn it on. I will right now.
No, what do you mean right now? You're doing this. You are not. I don't know.
Good morning, team. So yeah, let everybody know that change is a good thing. Don't freak out when change is about to take place, because your anticipation will be overwhelming and create anxiety, and that's not what you want, because you had already released it and made the decision to make change.
What you about to change? What you feel like you need to change?
Routine. Routine is not helping. Gotta change that routine.
Do you feel like you've released control? Or you?
I'm still in control. I just.
Why? Why do you want it?
I just because that's me. That's my nature.
No, but that's where you get. That's why
That's my
you gotta
nature.
release
Well,
control.
Because when you have people that don't have any sense of not so much direction, but setting up the art of setting up a target and shooting for the target and trying to reach that target, then you have to be a leader, so to speak, and control and try to make sure. Because if you don't, if you rely on someone else, you will be stagnant. You will not be a progressive system.
But what does that have to do with you?
I am in control.
Of what?
Am I in control?
I'm laughing inside.
No, I am in control.
Of what? You're in control of what?
Everything
Where?
that's happening in my life.
How?
Well, not extra.
Call me an extracurricular activity. I'm gonna smack the dog shit out of you.
Not my extra things that I have without my being. Without.
Oh, you have control over your household?
Yeah.
Why weren't you able to go to the zoo? Because you had no control over that situation.
Well, that was a baby.
No,
That's a
you
baby.
still. But I'm just
I could
saying.
have snatched him up and made him cry. And
Yeah,
all
I
that.
know, but I'm just saying. But you
have.
have no control.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't. They still do what they want without letting you know. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a bad.
Thanks for reminding me, because they're supposed to have a meeting and I want to know how that meeting go and what was said. But thank you.
You are supposed to release control. Give it to God, because you have no control. Well, I would take yours, but probably wouldn't fit with your skinny ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna be close.
Yeah, I see that. With your 1980s jacket
That's right. That's why. That's how we're doing.
of the Lakers. Oh gosh,
So thank you. What
New
else
York
you
is
read
still
about?
in the game.
I know.
I know, right? I actually like New York. I only go against New York because that's my friend Kevis's team. Kevis. That's what Jack calls him. It's Kevis. That's the only reason why I go against New York, because it's fun. I don't know nothing about no damn sports. I only watch it enough to talk shit. No, it's not entertainment for me. I just do it enough to talk shit, because people get so intense about sports. You know, and they're so hyped up about it. Now I can text Kevis and tell him, ha! No, not today, because they won. So, Mr. Control, that's where I think you gotta start.
My control.
By releasing control. You have no control. You have to release control. You have to trust that God is going to.
That's true.
Yes, and I don't see, you can't go against it. Look at me.
I'm looking.
Yeah, why are you pulling out? This
trying to
motherfucker
get
keeps
something out of my
everything in his
teeth.
pockets.
That was a
Everything is like the old man that pulls out the candy. You want some candy, little kid? The fuck is that?
Linen,
Why you got a linen bag in your pocket?
because that's for my shit that I gotta watch today.
So you just carry it around in your pocket all day until you
I
wash
put
it?
in my pocket. No, I'm about to use it. It was in the garage when I was looking for all this stuff. My bag and shit.
Oh. Well, okay. Anyways, you gotta release control.
Yeah.
And trust that God got you. Because He knows and you don't.
That's just true.
If you knew what you were doing, you would not be here with your extracurricular.
No, I didn't. Didn't say that.
No, I'm saying that. I know that.
That's not extracurricular. It's life. It's life and what I have.
He's almost a married man.
And stop. Hey, stop.
Just because you change your voice don't make it true. I gotta find these cigarettes. Let me see. It is about to be around 60 minutes.
Oh my God. 60 minutes?
His wife is blowing him up.
60 minutes?
Yeah, 60 minutes.
Nice. We're gonna edit that.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Pretty
not.
much.
No, I'm not gonna edit shit.
Yeah.
It's the raw, uncut truth.
Oh no.
It is. I'm
They're
ready.
not ready. They're not ready.
I don't have no money.
Don't trip.
Well, I do have some in Cash App, but you can't pull it out, and I can't pull it out.
Aw.
So I don't know what to do. I don't need nothing really, I don't think.
You pay
Except
your room?
for, huh?
Did you pay your room?
Yeah.
Did you pay your phone bill for coming up? Make
No.
sure you have that paid pretty soon here. What time when does it do?
On the first?
Yeah.
Barely. Oh my gosh. All these shits. When I say all these bills, I
Don't
just
worry,
finished saying
you're
I
the only
got.
one. Give it to G-O-D-D.
No, he got it. And I ain't. Wait, what you mean I'm not the only one? I'm the only one that I got to worry about. You got to worry about you, and you got your bitch to worry about your shit too.
No,
Y'all can worry
it's me.
together. I don't understand that. That is crazy. Let me not talk shit about your relationship in front of my fans. Yeah. I man's worrying about something. I sure the fuck gonna be worried right along with him. Maybe that's why I ain't got no fucking man.
Yeah, because you be stressing out.
No, I don't.
You tap in and you be like, damn.
When do I stress out? About what? That dog's tail is always just so straight up. Like,
Is he ready? Ready to hit.
why are you moaning
Bye
at
for
my
now.
computer? It's not. We still got 2 minutes left, and it's hearing you moan.
Bye for the moan. This is not that type of party.
Yeah, whatever.
We're
What
not
are you about to
moaning
do
on
today?
camera. I'm trying to get it underway. I gotta cut some trees. I gotta do a lot of things. Actually, wipe up a washing dryer, try to put it on offer up.
Why are you trying to change your voice like that? I told you, you have to be real.
I am real.
I'm a real boy.
I am real. Oh man.
And then what?
And then barbecue
Wait, don't you have to go to work tomorrow?
tonight. Yeah.
Tonight?
Yeah. Get some sleep in the midst of all that.
He's dumb. Dumb as a box of rocks sometimes. Very smart. I could love him one day, but
Oh no.
we don't let these hoes.
Oh no. She did not say that. So yeah, that's about the gist of it.
So you're not gonna sleep, you're just gonna be tired as fuck.
No, I'm going to sleep. I said sometimes.
You're not gonna sleep.
Yeah, I am.
How you gonna sleep and do all that?
Because I'm getting it done early. You see it's still early? Call back. Call Callie too. Call my mama too. Yep.
Yeah, y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn.
You know when you're not control.
No, I'm saying y'all gonna learn that you gotta that you need your sleep. And for you to do things for other people, then you have to do it for yourself first, and sleep comes first.
Yeah.
Especially when you've been at work all night. And you only got 30 minutes of downtime. But that's okay. If you was my man,